Haii, it's France. It's been a while for today's video. Huion sent me a tablet to review, their Kamvas Pro 16 that I received in the mail a month ago. For the first portion of the video, I'm going to talk about the unboxing, my review and thoughts and my first impression of the tablet. And lastly, the drawing process of an illustration, some live updates, some chit chat. So if you're just, watching this video while drawing on the side, I hope this video keeps you company and enjoy the unboxing part of the video. Opening the box, I immediately greeted by the pen display tablet, the cables, an adapter, the stand for the tablet. If you can tell from the first portion of the video of me carrying the box, I was surprised why it was so heavy. Now it makes sense why it was a metal stand. Very interesting. And the rest are the pen, a pen holder, the manual, and some other accessories. That's all. I double checked for some reason, but yeah, that's all. First, I unwrapped the metal stand. As you can see, it has two types of adjustments depending on your preferences. On its side, it has like a rubber stopper to help the tablet to stay in place. Next, the tablet. On the side, it has like a reminder how to properly connect the tablet wire. And I'm glad that I noticed it because I would probably do the opposite. So yeah, very nice. And we have our USB and Type-C cable depending on what device you want to connect your tablet on. Opening the tablet envelope, we have our drawing glove, a microfiber wiper, and some instructions. Now we have our pen. It has like an interesting shape on it that got me excited for a bit, which I'm going to explain later on the review. So, Now for the donut, I mean the pen stand. Oh my god, that got me hungry for a bit. But inside the donut, we have our replaceable nibs. We have black and white. Looking at it very close, it has like different texture. The black ones, like it's your typical plastic nib, and the gray or white, I look it up, they're called felt nibs. I immediately tried the other nib and I already know what I prefer using. So yeah, again, I'm going to explain that in the next portion of the video. Now that's everything inside the box, and now we're done with the unboxing part of the video. Now it's time to set it all up, download the drivers, and adjust like your display size because I always have this problem. I always have to look it up. If your pen doesn't align with your cursor, just simply adjust the resolution, display resolution, and I guess that would fix it. Like, yeah, I always have this problem, so I probably should mention it. I went straight up and adjust my per pen sensitivity and forgot how I adjusted my my previous tablet. So I noticed that there's like options already in the middle, so I already picked the middle, which in between the soft and hard. So yeah, that took me long to adjust, but I got it. Hell yeah. The same day, after a few hours, I already drew a test illustration and I really enjoyed it. Now it's time to talk about the tablet itself. The size of the tablet is actually my preferred size for drawing and working on animations and illustrations. The screen, it looks like matte texture, not like glass, because other screen display tablets that are like reflective, if you have like a desk lamp or a ceiling light beside where you're drawing at, it could really be bothersome. But with this tablet, I don't really have a problem. So yeah, very cool. After flipping the tablet, I just noticed that there's like a dent. It's not a dent, was that like It's like dedicated for the metal stand. If you're like a type of artist who prefer the tablet without a stand or just want to lay it flat. If you're curious if the not dent, help the tablet to elevate a bit, which I see no difference. What I mean by that, it's still flat, nothing much difference at all. I bring this up because I used to do this with another tablet that is also thin, and I could lay it flat on my desk, but I stopped doing this because, neck pain and stuff. So yeah. The tablet has 8 express keys, which you could adjust on the tablet settings depending what shortcuts you want to add on the express keys. While using this tablet, I didn't use it since I'm using Chessy Storebox. I'm used to using that. So yeah, I'm not going to use the express keys for the video. The express keys have like little shapes. I guess it's like markings which key you press while you're not looking on the tablet or in the side. Yeah, very cool. What else? I saw other artists only use one cable to plug their tablet, which is the Type-C one. I do have a Type-C slot on my laptop, but in this review I'm using the USB since the Type-C in my laptop is already, occupied with so I can connect my other, USB adapters for my other devices. So it's nice to have, other cable options depending how you want to set your tablet up. If you're the type of person you don't really like a lot of wires, but I don't really mind it. I have a lot of cable hanging, but it's not really a big problem for me. So yeah. Now let's talk about the pen. I actually love the shape of the pen because other pen that I use, I have to put like tape or masking tape so I can have like a better grip on it, which is my preference. I love a pen where like it has like a long uso, or which means like a long tip, emerald, something like that. This pen has no eraser on the end, which I never really encountered one because I usually, use the buttons on the side of the pen for switching pen to eraser. So yeah, this pen you don't have to, charge it, which is very nice. It's actually very responsive to the tablet. I don't really notice any lag while drawing. So yeah, very cool. I like that. What I really want to talk about is the nibs and the feeling while I'm drawing with it. I obviously picked the felt tip nib because I noticed that it has a similar feeling from my S Pen from my Galaxy S6 Lite. The tip was also felt. I am a traditional artist, which means I really love the sound of pen rubbing on paper. So I'm always really craving the feeling. So I stayed away from the black nib because I noticed while using it on the screen, it was slippery and has no sound. I actually tested my other drawing pen that has also a plastic nib on the Huion tablet. It has like a sketchy sound which made me confused. Maybe the Huion nib just built different, but hey, if you are an artist who doesn't mind a slippery feeling while drawing, I guess it still works anyway. And I guess it's all about preferences. Okay, now back to the felt nib. Over time while using it, it started to sound squeaky. I checked the tip of the nib and it has like built up from my pasmadong kamay or sweaty hands that the nib collected from the screen. At first I didn't really mind it. It feels and sounds like you're drawing with an alcohol marker. It was very funny to me, but I had been just using it for a few days. I don't want to waste my preferred nibs, so my solution was, I don't really recommend this, but my solution was I nail filed the buildup and I started using the drawing glove to prevent the nib from collecting more buildup. I don't really like using a drawing glove or having something on my hand while drawing, but over time I got used to it. I guess it will also protect the tablet from moisture if you have like sweaty hands, because water and alcohol might damage your screen over time. So yeah. Oh my god, that was so long. But lastly, I want to talk about the metal stand real quick. For the stand, I really love how it has like weight to it, because other pen tablet stands from other drawing tablets are usually plastic. That can cause the tablet to wobble or slide forward on my desk, which is quite annoying. Yes, it is perfect if you like something portable, but I don't really bring my pen tablet elsewhere anyway. So yeah, I prefer like something heavy. I guess that's all I have to say about the Huion Kamvas Pro 16. Most of my comments are like preferences, or maybe the things that you're, looking forward on a pen display tablet. At this month and time, I started drawing digitally again and working on Chessy Scratch series. So yeah, as a beginner in digital, I would highly recommend this tablet because I really enjoy talaga working with this. So yeah. Okay, now for the main illustration of the video, I want to draw something that is out of my comfort zone, since after drawing a lot with this tablet, I decided to draw Hazel in the background. This is my concept sketch for her sitting like she's in a resting area in her school in her PE uniform. It took me like half of my day doing the sketch and like line art, and then procrastinated for like a day because there was like a fear in trying to figure out how I'm going to make this drawing work. I'm not used to drawing characters interacting with the environment before, at least I could remember. I did not, or I do not. I did a lot of acrylic painting scenery in my senior year. I really had fun painting landscape at the time. Ever since I graduated senior high school, oh my god, parang ilang araw lang, oh my god. Okay, again, I focus more on producing videos for Chessie's channel. I quite neglected painting traditionally and haven't touched a paintbrush in a while. Again, back to the line art. I want to comment again on the tablet regarding line art. I really enjoy doing line art while using the pen because the felt nib while drawing, and it has, while adding pressure on the pen, I had control over my line art and it was very satisfying. I had a lot of breaks on my Hazel illustration and just warming up a lot of drawings any other time you can see in the screen, and I'm trying to get familiar again with my process because life update. After receiving the tablet and using it for a week, I decided to start preparing myself for an entrance exam for the course that I wanted. Since college is, a few weeks away, I studied for a week and didn't draw anything. I was oh my god, I was suffering because I really craved to create some kind of illustration. I was so inspired by artists on Instagram and Pinterest and so. But long story short, I passed the exam and now I can attend the course in the next few weeks. And I'm excited for college, but I'm also scared at the same time. By the way, in this video, I don't know if you noticed, I changed my desk setup for better lighting. I don't know if it's just me, but I always do this if I'm not feeling productive and stuff. I always change my workspace, I guess, so I can have like feeling for like resetting my work mindset. If I am getting used to just sitting in my desk and not really feeling productive, it will always stay like that. So my solution is to change my workspace so that my mind is like reset for like working mode if you're in your, working space. I hope that makes sense. Oh my god. I want to know if you guys also relate to this habit. Feel free to, comment down below. Back to the artwork, the background is inspired by the location in my junior high where other students, me and Chessie, would sit at recess. Like the behind the chair would be like a classroom, and I added my little twist onto it by adding plants and details. I didn't add line art for the background since because I know I would prefer to treat it like a painting and just like add line art if necessary. The photo on the right is my reference photo for Pinta Husay Regionals on Lucban, Quezon. The photo was on an elementary school and I really loved their, garden and plants and the view of the Mount Banahaw. By the way, I got 9th place, which I'm very happy I got placed because all I can remember from the painting process, my entry was so stressful. Oh my god, we painted for like 8 hours on a big canvas. At the end, result was a relief, and other students' entry were amazing. Oh my god. And they, have their own style and on the work. I included the, colorful wheel fences on the illustration. I would like to, share and rant about my experience on the event, but I guess in another time. I'm just really grateful to have an experience and opportunity, and by the support of my coach, classmate, my parents, and my school. I guess that's all I can say about it. Okay, back to the drawing. It's now coming together. I want to lastly add like shadow leaves, and like I have a hard time making it look natural. By the way, the program I am using is Krita. They have like a lot of brush options. I'm glad that they have plant brushes available that I really took advantage of. And I guess the drawing is done. I really enjoyed the end process, and hopefully if I had the time, I want to make more illustration where characters are interacting in the background, because I really have fun, drawing Hazel sitting and all the cracks in the stones, leaves. Oh my god, that's cute. That's adding like little trinkets. Again, I want to also showcase some of the drawings that I made over the past month while using this tablet, and I want to say thank you to Huion for sending me their Kamvas Pro 16. And if you're interested in this tablet, the links will be on the description down below. And if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe, because it really helped me to create more cross series videos for Chessy's channel in the future. And I guess that's all. Love you. Bye bye.